Hello there, my name is Austin Piazza and I'm here with an exclusive interview with Leonard, who knows Justin Bieber from his childhood. Now Leonard has never done an interview before, but he tweeted me back at @NotAustinPiazza, and we decided to get this interview going. I'm here with Leonard. So Leonard,
Yes.
Leonard, tell us, how did you meet Justin Bieber?
Oh man, it takes me right back to the day. We were in kindergarten, you know, everyone had to pair up and get a little blanket buddy, you know, we'd all cuddle up together and just get all a little frisky and whatnot. But I tried pairing up with my friend. I met him back in preschool. His name was Larry, you know, Larry and Leonard. We used to go together like that, you know, and it was crazy.
Naturally.
So, Biebs, as you know him now, you know, these people nowadays, he came up and he took my blanket and gave me one of those, you know, little locker room towel butt slaps, you know? He gave me one of those, you know? Okay. So what I did, you know what? I said, will you join me in this towel? And he said, I would love to. And that's how we started. We've been friends ever since, you know? Good stuff. Okay. You know?
Alright, so apparently Justin Bieber still sends you birthday gifts?
Oh my god, yeah. You know what? We do a little thing. We send it back and forth. He does UPS sometimes. One time he actually had a butler bring me something. That was this year, you know? You know what he brought me?
What was it?
My favorite artist, besides him, a picture of Eminem.
A shirtless picture of Eminem?
Well, you know, he's my role model. I put this up in my weight room, up like that, you know? So it's just really nice. I just like it.
Alright, well, how about you tell us, you know, a little inside story. What is your favorite memory of childhood Justin Bieber?
What's that?
What is your favorite childhood memory of you and Justin Bieber?
Well, you know, after we met, you know, we used to hang out every single day all the time, and one time we went to the store, and we didn't have enough money to buy enough Kit Kats for the two of us, you know? So what we did, we got our money together, and we bought one Kit Kat, because, a little secret, there's multiple pieces in the Kit Kat bar. You know that? So, people used to call us the Kit Kat Bros after that, you know? We're Kit Kat buddies for life. And, you know, every time people would see us, they'd be like, oh, give me a break. Am I right? Am I right? Alright. You know, am I right? Am I right? Oh, man, give me a break. Huh.
Anyway, so, moving on. You say you remember seeing Justin's first kiss. You were there for it. Tell us about that.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, this is the summer that, you know, that new song by Katy Perry came out, E.T. You know that song? Remember that song? Oh, man, we were there. We did our last high school dance. I remember it like it was yesterday as well. You know, we're sitting there dancing. I asked him for the last dance, Little John's Get Low. Remember that song? Oh, boy.
Very good one.
So he was like, no, man, I'm going to do this with our girl, Lauren. I'm like, Lauren? No, you know what? You know, sometimes best bros got to break apart. You know, you got to get in there and get your thing going. Am I right?
Gotcha.
You know? So we were doing that, man, and then he was doing it, and I saw him. He went in for the kiss, right? And she licked him. You know, she gave him one of these, a little lick on there, you know, she gave him one of those. And I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know?
Okay, yeah.
It's crazy.
So, he just came out with a movie, Never Say Never, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, tell us a little bit about that movie.
So I'm sitting there, I'm chilling on my couch, you know, watching 8 Mile, you know, of course, you know, watch it every day. And he gives me a call, he says, yo, Lenny. I'm like, what's going on, man? He's like, yo, doing this movie, big time rush, you know? So I'm like, wow, can't really do that, man. He's like, but you're a big part of my life. I said, yeah, I know this, you know? You know that?
Yeah.
So we're in there, we're doing it, we're talking on the phone, and you know, I put him on speakerphone. You know what I do next?
What'd you do?
I go to the bathroom. Me and Biebs talk in the bathroom sometimes. You know, we just get bored. You know, what do you do when you're sitting there by yourself? What are you doing to keep the time going? What do you do when you're in the bathroom with yourself?
I play solitaire.
You play solitaire? Well, I call it Bieb. Okay, that's what I do.
Okay.
All right. So I had to decline his movie wish. You know, I just couldn't do that at the time. I just didn't want to. I don't want to be in the spotlight. You know.
Okay. Okay. So. All the fans want to know, what is one exclusive secret that nobody knows that you can bring to us?
Is this gonna be in online? Is this gonna be online? This part?
We can edit this out.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. He used to have this little teddy bear. It was Winnie the Pooh, you know. And one night, you know, he used to urinate all over the bed at nighttime. It was ridiculous. And what we used to do, we used to call it the pee bear, because he used to pee all over that thing. You know, his mom would try to wash it, try to scrub it out. But, you know, hey, here it is, little pee bear. That thing smelled horrible. It's rancid, you know. He takes it on tour. It's ridiculous, you know. It's crazy what he does with that thing. Man, if you look at the store bus now today, it's there, you know. Pee bear, it's chilling right there. Give a little giggle every time I see it. Was it in the movie? Yeah. Probably wasn't.
Excuse me. Anyway,
Pee bear.
so since you know Justin Bieber so well, what do you think he would be doing if he was not doing music?
You know what? He loves the attention of little children. Some people call him the second coming, get it, coming, of Michael Jackson. Am I right? Am I right, though? Am I right? Michael Jackson and little kids, can you believe that? That joke I just said? Wow. Yeah, but he would be an ice cream man, is what he would do.
An ice cream man.
He likes cherry pops.
Okay.
You know, little firecracker ones with the American colors on there?
Those are good, American.
He likes fudge pops, too. He likes the Ninja Turtles with the bubblegum eyeballs.
Okay.
He likes to eat the left one first. The left eyeball. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because his poo bear, his pee bear, it's missing the left eyeball. So he does it as a tribute to him every time. Before he eats the right eyeball, he eats the left one first.
Okay. So now, I'm sure the two of you exchanged music. So what is Justin Bieber's next song?
Oh. Well, I will tell you, it's a funny story about that one. I'll tell you all about that, okay? So he went to the World Cup, right? I don't even know where it was. Ukraine, I think. Was it Ukraine?
I believe it was Barcelona.
Oh, it was Barcelona? Oh my God, he went there. The emperor of Barcelona gave him this bell, okay? And you want to know something funny about that? You want to know a funny story about that? He gave me that bell.
Did he really?
And I will perform that song that he's coming out with next hit, featuring Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Called Baby Number 2. You ready?
We would definitely like to hear that song.
Baby, 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 you are my lovely baby, and I wanna be with you, lovely baby. You are my baby, baby, yeah. Baby, baby, yeah. Baby.
Well, I think that concludes our interview with Lenny, a.k.a. Leonard. Thank you.
Baby, baby.